live. Been a while you saw Becky. All fresh and clean. So join in. join in. Tag your friend, tag somebody. We're going to be taking attendance soon. I'm watching. So make sure that you are here. Don't go too far. We want to talk about Q3. What are your plans for Q3? What have you done so far? Are you still doing the same thing you've always been doing? What's your strategy? We now have threads, Abby. Everybody's rushing towards threads. New something came out. We've forgotten the current one that we are doing. We are running around. Kitty, 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 kata, 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 kitty, 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 kata, kata, kata. Thank you so much, Plus Size Trips by Olori. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, J Hess. How you doing? We're going to be taking attendance soon. So if you are here, let me drop a comment. If you are present, that's how I know people that are my loyal people, my loyal CEOs. It's when you drop a comment, I see your name well. Because, you know, when everybody's coming in, it's having many others. So I want to know the real and active ones. Drop a comment if you're with me. Let's have our chilled music play in the background.
If you want to start making
YouTube ads. Okay, I see you. I am Minat. Yo Stitches is present. I'm taking records. Tracy Godwin, how are you today? Insta sales coach. What's good? What's popping? I see you. Naturals by Sandra's Place. You look good too. Looking all fresh and clean. Is it glow for me? It's filter, guys. It's filter. Actively present. I see you, Petitola. Gigs icon. Gigi's icon. Is it Gigi's icon or Gigi's icon? Present. So guys, we don't want to waste time. I'm just going to be here for 1 hour. I'm actually working on a client's presentation I'm to submit tomorrow and have other things to complete. I say no, I must come here. I don't feel too good. I went to church today and the heat in Dubai is burning. So it got me really sick. I wasn't myself at all. I had to take a nap. I can't remember the last time I slept in the afternoon. Guys, I slept for like 3 hours. And I'm so glad I did. Hi, Toby. He said Dubai money. You're present. T-Baby, I see you. Sandy Jeff, Empire, present. Rosella by Igiri. Good evening. How you doing? Fabric Ganza, I see you. Blings with Maya, present. Present. My people are here. Okay. Let's get right into it, guys. So if you have questions, I don't know why we are here. I don't know what I want to talk about, but I think we're just going to find a positioning about things that we'll say. So if you have questions for me, if you need clarity in some things based on what I'm saying, don't drop it in the comments. Drop it in the question tag so it doesn't get lost. All right? Because, you know, people will be dropping comments, so it doesn't get lost. You want to make sure that you are putting it in the question box so that I can pick your questions. Now we want to talk about Q3, right? So we've had January. Some of you may not understand what Q3 is because, you know, a lot of you don't understand maybe the work system. You just know January, February. Now, you know, we have 12 months in the year. And when you divide 12 by 4, quarter means 4. There's always, you know, the January to March, which is the first quarter, the April to June, which is the second quarter, July to, is it September? July, oh yeah, September, which is the third quarter, and we have down to December. Now, I'm actually somebody that used to be in a 9-to-5 system. So we do this a lot. We always do presentations every quarter. And it always helps us, you know, manage everything that we're doing, help us keep track, right? So if you're starting a business or if you're already into a business, I'm very sure that there are things you do, even if you make millions, right, in your current business. Are you not looking for ways to triple those millions? Are you comfortable with the current millions that you're making? Why do you think brands that make billions, let's look at luxury brands, big brands, Coca-Cola, Dior, Gucci, UBA, MTN, Facebook, Meta, even with so much money that they are making, do you know since when they've been planning to release the Threads app, they've set it down that we need more money. So there's no enough money. You need to be ready to keep track. You know, I've had conversations with people who who'll be like, I don't even know how much I make in a month. I don't even know what I make in my business. And that is actually very, very bad. And I understand that so many of us started businesses based on maybe there was strike in school, maybe there was I don't know, maybe our friend is doing the business and we just decided to, just go into the business. But the truth is, you always want to keep track, because this is what will help you know what is working and what is not working. And now this will bring us to a topic that just came to my head now that we are going to talk about. You can see I have a board behind me, right? That's to let you know that this is serious business. This is how we're going to be doing our IG live. Every Sunday, we're going to be picking a topic that we discuss every Sunday. You're not going to have the replay, so you have to be active. You have to be here. If you've not joined our Telegram community, very soon, it will not be IG live for everybody. It will be strictly for the community members. So you want to make sure that you are joining our community, all right? So have you heard about something called SWOT analysis? Just like the way you say SWOT, like SWOT is actually an acronym. There's the S. Will I stand to write? Can you guys see it, or it's upside down? Let me know. Let me use the black marker. I'm going to make it very bold. Is it upside down, or you can see it clearly? Let me do like this. My house have like a light up, so it's going to affect it well. Okay, it's good, right? Okay, let me place something behind, so it stands straight like this. Yes, good. So SWOT analysis. We have the S. I want you to see my face as well. Good. So now we are in school, right? Okay, toes is what saying. It's upside down. And I want to see what you're writing. Alright, so listen to me. We have SWOT analysis where the S. Now, the reason why I'm drawing is because I want you to understand. This is more like a visual representation. I want you to see it. This is something we did. It's very long. We did this in TMS. Are my TMS students here? Anybody from TMS here? Raise your hand. If you're in TMS, drop a fire emoji. Let me see you. Let me see you. Have you got into this module? So we have S. Let me use the green to describe. We have S. We have W. These two are under the same family group. The S and W are under the same family group, where we have it as internal factors. We call them internal factors. And then we have the O and the T, which is what? The external factors. Who can tell me what S means? If you know what S means, let me know. Who can tell me what S means? Let's make it very interactive. Let me assume that you know. I'm allowed to spend only 10 minutes on Instagram. So Instagram is always sending me a reminder every 10 minutes, but we are good. This will help me know that, yeah, I've used 1 hour. So when it stops, 6. Strength. Thank you very much, Ari Pamela. Good. Gigis, that's nice. Strength. Good. What about W? What about W? What is the opposite of strength? No, it's not sales. Christabel, you tried, but it's not sales. It's not sales. What about W? What do you think W is? Expo, the opposite of strength is what? Weakness. Great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Perfume Shop said, great. Weakness. Great. What about O? What is O? What is O? Perfume Shop, weakness. Exactly. Weakness. I'm glad that you guys are picking up very fast. So I'm going to take my time to explain. We won't do the whole writing on the board since it's upside down, but maybe on our next live, I'll find a way to switch my camera and maybe use my other phone so I can see the comments. Opportunity. Great. I love that. Gigis, what do you do? I like how fast you are responding. What do you do? Then what's the T? What's the T? T is not really the opposite of O. What are we doing? Black Sugar, welcome to the live. Join in, pick up from wherever we are. We're talking about what's up Q3. So we've really just gone into SWOT. We're talking about SWOT analysis now. We're talking about the steps. What are you doing towards changing the game, changing your business? There's a topic that says how to position your business for more sales in Q3. Somebody said time. Nobody. Okay. We have answers. It's threats, guys. Threats. Now I'm gonna be explaining what these 4 terms mean. You know, I said S and W are internal. This is where you have the strength, your own, within you. Why the O and the T? It's threats. So we have strength, weakness, opportunities, and what? And threats. Glad. I'm clapping for those people who got it. Well done. All right. Now, the strength has to do with what do you have? What power? What's your leverage? What are you currently, you're currently making sales, right? What are you currently doing that is helping you make sales? That's your strength. What do you have that other people don't have? Right? That's your strength. What can you do? Now, your weakness is where you don't have the power, where you know that I can't really get this. I'm going to give you instances and examples, but let's just define them. What makes you tired? What's that thing that when you want to do for your business, you're like, I can't really do this thing. Oh my God, these people are doing this thing. I can't get it. Now, let's use strengths, for example. Some of you, your strengths, if you're into products, maybe you create products. Your strengths can be that you create the best, maybe skincare products, the most effective products. That's your strength. Some of you, your strengths can be that you know how to dance on Instagram, and when you are dancing, it's giving you views. Me now, I don't know how to dance. Some of you, your strength is that you know how to talk, right? Once you start talking, people are like, I like how you are talking, I like your voice. Some of you, your strength is your packaging. You know how to give freebies. You know how to do the best branding that is making people always want to tag you whenever they patronize you. Some of you, your strength is how you communicate with your customers. They think about you whenever they want to buy something. Some of you, your strength is storytelling. You know how to say, come with me to a day in the life. There are a lot of people that don't know how to do those things. There are a lot of people that are not even doing it. That is where your power is. If you are maybe a service provider, your strength can be your knowledge. You see me, my strength is my knowledge. The things that I know, right, that are in my head, I don't stress to do. My brain is sharp. That's my biggest flex, right? That's my biggest flex. That's my strength. Now, the weakness, I have my weaknesses. One of my weaknesses is that I don't know how to, deal with people. I don't know how to collaborate. If you check my page, I've never collaborated with anybody. I don't know how to attache. Do you understand? I don't know how to do it. But my team members, they said, Becky, you need to change. So in Q3, part of our plan is to collaborate, right? Some of you, your weakness is, Coach, I don't like to show my face. Coach, can I do content without showing my face? Coach, I am shy. That's your weakness. Some of you, your weakness is you don't know how to create content. Your weakness is you don't have visibility. You have low followers. It's a weakness. You don't have the engagement. You don't have the platform. You don't know anything about social media. You may be doing the best product. I have a lot of people. I still spoke to a friend yesterday. He's a fashion designer. This person sews for top celebrities. Talk about Don Jazzy and the rest. But he does not have a social presence. And I was like, why? He said, Becky, see this thing, don't be my thing, but let's have a meeting tomorrow. So we're having a meeting tomorrow. That's his weakness. Do you understand? Are you guys feeling me? So some of you tell me, what's your strength? In the comments, tell me, what's your strength? What's your weakness? Let's hear. What's your strength and what's your weakness? Tell me. Start typing before we go to opportunities and strength and threats. Now you can see that the strength and the weakness is within me. It's within us. It's what you have in you. Mine is called, which one? Customer communication as in strength or as in weakness. You need to identify, this is my strength, this is my weakness. Your strength can be 5, 10, 20. It can be many. Your weakness can be many. Now God, now God be your strength. But say if you don't do the work, even if you pray from now to tomorrow, you don't go change anything. Right? My weakness plenty die. That's why you need. When have you ever sat down, take a book, take a pen, and write down something? How many of you have books, journals dedicated for your business? Not the one that you write customer name and keep, dedicated for your business strategies. How many of you do? My strength is good communication with customers, good vintage prints. What is your weakness? My weakness is I don't like showing my face, okay? But we'll conquer all of that. I'll teach you how you can, get rid of all of those things. My strength is making hair. My weakness is no visibility on IG. If you keep thinking there is more strength, there is more weakness. I keep going on and on. My weakness is not only the collaboration. Another thing of my weakness is that I am new on the platform. I know what I've been doing for over 4 years, but I never created Instagram accounts to be having, conversations like this. I see so many people that don't even know quarter of what I do or what I know, but you see them with thousands of followers. That's because they've been there. They took advantage. They leveraged the platform early, but I'm not bothered about followers, all right? If I keep going with my weakness, if I keep going with my strengths, and that thing for my strength is I like branding. I'm very good with branding, right? I'm very good with communication. I had to even one of my weaknesses was imposter syndrome. I had to deal with it. I always feel like I don't know shit, I don't know jack. I'm a very shy person. I used to use this IG live to cover my shyness. People who have met me in real life, they say I laugh to cover my shyness, right? My weakness is trying to create a faceless brand and also trying to build enough trust due to fake vendors. Voila. You can see that your own, tag. You're trying to create trust. On top faceless brand, anybody can have a faceless brand. But the day you put your face, is the day that you'll be able to distinguish yourself from other people and build that trust that you are looking for. Prayer and hard work goes hand in hand. Bam. Aura Central has said it. And I don't post content with my face in it. How has it been for you so far? First BBG. Strengths, content, dancing and talking and the likes. What's your weakness? Plus size treats by Olori says, my weakness is creating content. A lot of people have issues. One content creation could if you're not Yoruba, it's not as hard as that though. You just need a strategy. You just need a structure. Right? It's not as hard as you guys think it is. Honestly, I can't lie to you guys. Tease by TA says, my weakness is I don't know how to tell people about my brand off. Are you serious? Now that's where opportunities and threats will come in. Let's keep going. Weakness is adverts with so many charisma. How do you mean adverts with so many charisma? What does that mean? My weakness is creating content and visibility. My weakness is low engagement and no visibility and lack of actual. This is the one. I like what Petitola mentioned here. Lack of actual funds. See, a lot of people know how to do so many things. But one of the problems that they have now is the money, the resources. And it's a big weakness. So if you know things that even me want to do with money. Not having money is a big weakness, so it's a very big weakness. But there are ways that you can now go about it. That's where opportunities come about, right? We'll get to that. Can also, yes, of course, funds is actually a very big weakness. I have a journal for my business because I love writing things down. That's great. Capital. My weakness is you too far. I see you first here. Perfume Shop says, I'm trying, Coach. Be facing the camera. It's true. One thing you must understand, and I do, is nobody's seeing me. That's it. I'm talking to one person, or I'm not talking. When I post my content, you guys know I just close the app. I don't you can't watch my video beside me. I feel break your phone. I don't like to even hear myself. I feel cringy. I don't like it. But you need. Is it that looking for money? Remember, you say you are gonna take care of mama. Remember, you say you are going to take care of papa. Remember, you say you are going to buy bells for mama. If you dey shy, you don't go buy a boo. Don't mind me. Content creation is hard. I feel to be making videos, bro. But you go lock up. Recently, you have seen me. These days that I took a break from creating content, I've been doing TikTok and dancing. If you know how annoying I feel sometimes, but I'm like, those are often the videos that get the engagement. But that is not like my main thing. But nobody will come to your house and arrest you. Right? It's even the people that create content the most that are making money. You see them buying houses and cars. Nobody will come to your house and arrest you. You need to learn to not give it. Learn to not give an F. All right. So now let's go to O and T. Let me quickly read this. But I still make sales. Weakness is showing my... You still make sales. What's your definition of you making sales? If you make 100K a day, make another person they make 1 million a day. Don't you want more? You need to be... See, entrepreneurship, business, we are never satisfied. We are never... As you are going... As you make 10 million, 20 million, they think to they increase them. We are never satisfied. If I was creating faceless content and it's giving me 100K, what can I do that will give me more than that? That's what business is. You cannot be comfortable in your position. That's entrepreneurship for you. You can never be comfortable wherever you are. You need to look for ways to level up. If it's to push your brand, I don't think anything you do is stupid. Thank you for that. My weakness is not being able to make good use of my walk-in store. I hardly have to... You will have a walk-in store, really? And you don't go there. You need help. You can't do it alone. Get a vibe match. I'm actually a different person facing the camera. I've just been procrastinating a lot. Okay, guys, we've looked at S and T. Now, let's look at O. O means opportunities. Now, opportunities and threats, they are external. Now, we've seen that, okay, within me, this is my weakness. What can I now do? What's that opportunity that I can get that will conquer that weakness? You already have your strengths. That one is constant K, right? Now, my weakness, how can I get rid of my weakness? You need to find solutions into getting rid of your weakness. And opportunities is like a variable. It moves. Anybody can have access to those opportunities because it is external, it is outside. What opportunities can you get? Let's say, for example, somebody mentioned actual funds. There are platforms that give out loans. That's an opportunity for you to actually get money. Are you feeling me? Right? Opportunities. You don't like to show your face. What can you do? You can actually get somebody to create those contents for you. External. You are getting an external person. Are you feeling me? That's an opportunity for you. You don't even need to pay some people. These days, I feel like there are so many content creators that really want to, just try out their skills. It's just platforms. Oh, I'm looking for it's just to ask. I need a content creator. I can give you one perfume. I can give you one this. You create how many contents for me. You are good to go. You can collaborate with people. Opportunities. Let me pick some weaknesses and look for opportunities that we can use to conquer them. Somebody said, I'm shy to talk about my business outside. You don't even need to use word of mouth. Wear your brand. Let people begin to ask you, where did you get this? Where did you see this? You smell so nice. What perfume is this? I sell it. What shirt is this? I sell it. Sometimes you don't need to talk. I don't talk. I don't actually market myself offline. What I do is when I meet people, they're like, oh, let's follow ourselves on Instagram. They see my page. My page alone. The way I've positioned my page. I never see who no go tell me, say, how did you do it? I change my bio every week. I'm looking for the best way to describe. I don't even put all that I do on my bio. I am looking for the best way to describe my services that will attract the right audience. Somebody told me one time, saying, I only house with a day. I know they go where money no day. If I leave my house, maybe where money no day, I go church and I won't go meet my papa be that. Anywhere you see Becky leaves a house, know that they either paid me or I'm going there to network with people that I know will end up becoming my clients. Opportunities. Network. That's an opportunity for me. I said one of the problems that I have is collaboration. So what can I do? I need to find a way to be able to network with people. Right? If I don't want to do collaboration, I know that this will affect me. What can I do? If I see the reason why I need to, then I'll look for ways for me to be able to do so. I think my opportunity is getting to collaborate with other brands that I need of my products to help push it. You can see that you're already discovering things by yourself. Sometimes you don't even need to pay for courses. But if we do not talk about this, you really don't know. That's why you need to pay for some courses. But I really feel like some of you have even taken courses that are solving your problems. You've just not had the time to really sit down and understand what the person is telling you. You've really not sat down to implement whatever they've taught you. Right? These are things that, see, TMS, when I tell you that TMS is a school, I'm not joking. TMS took 2 months. If I tell you we're not done, We are not done with TMS. I was thinking SMM bootcamp was the baba. TMS price is increasing every month. There's a reason why it is increasing. There is a reason, because I keep upgrading it. If I learn something new today and I know that it will be useful for business owners, I'm making a video to post on TMS. These days, this my Q3. I know they two post for IG. When I know they rate me, I will suffer and give you guys tips. I'll be seeing 3K views, few comments. Why? Let me go and give people that paid me money. Let me help them. All right. So you now, from opportunities that we've mentioned, from your weaknesses, what opportunities do you feel can now help conquer those your weakness? Let's hear it. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. From those weaknesses you've mentioned, what opportunities do you feel can help you conquer all of those things? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Before we move to threats, let's hear it. Let's hear it. You know that nobody was born a salesperson. 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I've actually always known how to sell. In my different industry, I'm actually a person who knows how to, convince people. But nobody was born that way. It's an art. You just need to do it on the process, and everybody needs that skill, especially as business owners. Sometimes you don't need to rely on people. It's just word of mouth. You just need convincing. You just need to. That's why you need to always jot things down. You just need to look at, okay, you as a person, what made you buy something from somebody? Because we are all customers at the end of the day. I buy things from people. You buy things from people. What is that person doing that is making you buy something from that person? How was that person able to convince you? What did that person post that interested you in making a fast purchase? Those are the things that you actually want to take note of. Those are the things that you actually want to look at and say, okay, how can I leverage this in my business? That's why most times I do videos, I say, steal this marketing strategy that this XYZ brand is using, because it is there. I like to study brands. If I tell you guys that I've studied so many things on that threads alone, you will not believe. And the fact is, me and you are different. It is my job. I'm used to reviewing and checking out features. Even when I post some things about Instagram, people say, Becky, did they do the app with you? Because it's my job. Your job is to look for ways to sell your products. My own job is to understand platforms and teach you so that you can also use that platform to your own usefulness. So you really do not want to say, why are people teaching me? Why they just launched the app today? People are already sharing tips. The one that is paying me is those ones that told you come and pay money, right? It is a normal thing. You too can do it, but that's not what you want to waste your time doing. So at the beginning since May or April, I've been talking with my team that by July, please, no more clients. Since June, we've said since June, no more clients. But we've had people on our wait list that, there are some people that because of the price, they will need to make, some certain decisions. And we always have them by the side that, okay, if this person is ready to pay, no matter whenever they come. But now we don't do that anymore. If you pass the time limits, is gone. You have to start to queue all over again. Do you understand? So we always say, oh, no clients by this time. Then when they come, we take them. It's since May or April. We've been saying June, let's not take clients anymore. We want to restructure. That's why I've really not posted like my original content in a long time. So many things happened. Even when I shared my Q2 breakdown, I told you guys about personal issues, that happened. So many things happened along the way, but that did not change our structure. That did not change our goal of we want to do something. We want to rebrand. We want to set up my website. My website, I took it down. I've rebranded my website about 3 times. And last time I took it down was last year. And I've not sat down. I make websites myself. I've not sat down to say, oh, let me rebrand, because I've not had the time. And I'm a perfectionist. I don't like anything that's not nice. I'd rather not do it. But if somebody give me money now that do my website, I will do it though. Because money is involved. Because it is my own. I'm like, no. But now I told myself that, why am I helping people make millions? If I put that energy to my own self, I know the kind of people that I will attract to my own business. I know the kind of people that I will attract to my own brand. So for July, from this week no more new clients, except from people who have, because we have clients from 1 year ago who have, they're our constant clients. We keep on, we don't need to start creating new strategies for them. We already know what we are doing. So Threads came out now. We will not say, oh, we already have a plan, let's jump on Threads because we want to quickly blow. Everybody's telling you this is the ready platform. I didn't join TikTok that year. That's why a lot of new people joined TikTok even this year and they've blown. If you go blow, you go blow. You just need consistency. Even some of you that are on the platform running helter skelter, I come there, I catch my cruise and I leave. But that does not mean that I will not still go to Threads maybe in a month's time to begin to, promote. I will. But it's not part of my plan now. I see a lot of business owners already there trying to sell. You know, go sell. It's not a cost. Nobody's interested in buying on that platform right now. Focus on where you're already building a strategy. Some of you are running ads. Instead of you to focus on how to make that ads work, you are running to Threads. Platform that does not have algorithm, does not have insights. How are you able to measure what is working? I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. See, everything comes with planning. So many people that are on that platform, they have teammates. Me, I am my own teammate. You, small business owner, you are your own team member. Those people, as they are focusing on Threads, they have other team members that are focusing on other platforms for them. Me, if I don't focus on my platform, nobody will focus on it for me. If you don't focus on your WhatsApp that you are selling already, or your Instagram that you are selling already, or your TikTok, you want to go and do new platform, nobody will help you. Do you guys understand? So you want to actually stop those follow, and that is where we'll now be looking at threats. We'll be looking at threats. But let me read some of the things that you've dropped concerning opportunities. Okay, somebody said, every opportunity that can conquer my weakness still revolves around money. Now, how can you get money? What can you do to get money? Do you understand? You want to take loans? There's platforms that are giving out grants, is it scholarships or what do they call those things? You want to actually find a business partner. You people don't just like to sit down and think. There are ways for you to get money. What can you do first that will give you some money for you to know? What do you even need money for? Let me even ask first. What do you need the money for? Somebody is trying to send me a request. I can't take any request right now. Drop your questions in the question box. So, Vintage Scarf Affair says, I've been working on contributing because loans doesn't work for me. I don't even like loans, yeah. But there's grants where you know that you're not paying back. It's your money. There's grants. There are people, there are grants everywhere. You just need to find those NGOs that are giving out grants. I know there are some platforms that won't teach you how to get grants, right? Getting an external person to advertise my business, catchy content. But before then, can't you advertise your business? What is stopping you from advertising your business? Recently, guys, I said I was going to try out something new. I got involved in influencer marketing. I do influencer marketing for a lot of people, but I've never done it for my kind of business before. I don't have any clients that really do what I do. Even in the past, I even started my social media career as an influencer marketer. It was majorly for personal brands, artists, brands. Do you understand? Create contents, go. But I've really never done with my brand. And my brand is where I can test run. Anything that I teach anybody, kindly know that I've tried it on myself. I use myself as a demo. I need to test run before I even tell you this will work. I know they do test and trial for another thing, yeah? So I tried it on my brand and I was able to understand that some things really do not work for everybody. And maybe because I was not patient enough to even discover the right set of influencers. And that's another thing that we're doing in TMS. Knowing the kind of how to get influencers and UGC creators, knowing the best influencers and UGC creators for your business that will not go against your brand values, that will communicate your brand message very well. I will not always stress you. There are so many of them. But because I'm really not somebody who, I'm not a fan of anybody. I don't say, oh, this influencer, I'm following you back to study you. I don't have that. I used to be, but I don't have that energy anymore. So I just saw somebody randomly, about 2 people or 3 people, and it didn't work out for me, right? It didn't work out. Even one, we had to get a refund because the person was delaying, the person was rude, the person was just a lot, right? And I said to my brand that we're not going to do this anymore. We're not going to do this again. So sometimes when you say advertise my business, create content, what is stopping you from creating your content yourself? You want to say you are busy, you know, busy past some people. If you know some business owners that are even doing 9 to 5 and still create content, it is time management. That's why you need to learn how to manage your time. I always create my content once in a month, then I spread it across. That's why you need to have a calendar plan. You are now a CEO. You are now an adult. That's one thing that you need to know. You're an adult. Nobody will wake you up and say, go and take your bath, go and brush your teeth, go and do your business, no. Nobody's going to do that. Can great packaging be of course, great packaging is an opportunity. If you see that people do not tag you, you don't get reviews. Maybe because you are giving them in poly bag. So if you think that, oh, most brands, the reason why they tag them is because of their packaging. Let me start packaging my brand nicely. And watching people will not be happy to tag you with beautiful notes. Tell them something nice. Your packaging is looking good. There are so many packages that are not even so expensive. It's resources. Alibaba, AliExpress. You can get packages that are not so expensive. You can start with 1, 2, 3. Even if it's just how, you see, when you go online, Pinterest is a good place. Search packaging ideas. You will see different packages. There's even a new one that people are using Canva to do it. I said I'm going to do a tutorial to teach you guys how to do that thing. They screenshot their Instagram profile, and then at the back, there's like a QR code. So when you scan it, it just takes you straight to their Instagram page. It's very easy to do on Canva, and you go and print. How much is printing? $1, $2, and you are good to go. See, DIYs. That's why I like people in the abroad. They know how to do DIY. That's one thing I don't know how to do, but I'm learning already how to do DIY. Rebranding, okay. Can influencing be an opportunity for my business? I don't know what you do. What do you do first, BBG? What do you do? I actually put a lot in thrift, but when you know how life is, you are into thrifts. I don't know how life is. Life for me is different from life for you. Do you understand? So I wouldn't be able to say you know how life is, right? One of my weaknesses is visibility on IG. An opportunity that comes to mind now is collaborating with people, give them my product and ask them to make good video and pictures with me. And now, not just any kind of person. Naturals by Sandra, what do? You may be doing skincare, right? Now, for your business, you don't just want to give random people. You want to be sure that you're not giving people who are back-to-back working with skincare brands. Those people, they lack trust from their audience, because no normal person will be changing skincare products every week. Do you understand? So you really just want, you don't even want to ask following. You just want to go and find one upcoming content creator that has like 1K followers. Let us use that as social proof. Let us steadily use your content. We're running ads. How much is ads if you know how to target? I taught them, TMS, I taught them how to run ads, how to target, how to fix all your ad issues. You are paying people plenty money, but TMS, one money, you have access to all the modules, everything. You even can teach people and make your own money. I know, I'm not saying no, teach people, make your money, right? So be careful when you are picking individuals and you want to actually know values. I saw a video from a lady. It was a random video I saw on my Instagram Explore. They interviewed a lady who works with TikTok, and they asked her, what's one message you want to give to people online? And she said that one of the things I want to tell people is, whatever you are posting online, whatever you are doing, especially if you are looking to build a personal brand, you need to be careful. You know, a lot of people, anything you see online is content. Don't take anything you see online to heart. You take what you want to take and you drop the rest. People know whatever they are posting. That's the truth. It's on maybe low circumstances. 1% is accidental, because I've actually had some accidental content before. So I can say 1 or 2% is accidental. But besides that, so many people know what they put out online. If whatever you're putting, see, I'm not somebody that is trying to grow a business that will stop today. I'm somebody that is trying to grow a business that even when I die, business owners will say, thank you, Coach B. When they are talking about their business success, they are mentioning Coach B. People are taking over my business. My business is not registered as a small business. It's registered, I have shares. Like, people can have shares under my business. So there is the CEO, there is the manager, there is this, because it keeps growing. It's not stopping today. right? So I am trying to build a personal brand that nobody will come. We all have our, mistakes. We all made mistakes in the past. I have things I've even posted online that if you dig deep, you will find them. Some things I've even tweeted online. If you dig deep, you will find them. But I am no longer that person, and it is understandable. I change every day. I'm not the same person of yesterday. I change every day. You see, as you came today, I might not find out than the last time that you saw me. But you don't, I'm fine. So I change every day. So the kind of things that when you want to work with people, you want to actually check if their brand values, what they do, does it resonate with your brand? Is it something that when people see it, they'll start having a different vibe about your business? I'm very big on my brand values. You don't do anyhow around my brand. You don't do that. If I see any error, I will detach myself. Even if you are working with me, I will sack one time. If we have a business together, I'm no longer interested. Refund. That's why I'm very selective with brands I work with. Some of you, it's not as if you can't even pay me. It's maybe I look at your brand, I see the kind of things that you do, and I'm like, oh no, my brand is not going to be associated with this. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So be careful. I was responding to Naturals by Sandra Palace. Joanurium saying, can showing my routine and my skincare journey help? What do you do? That helps. That's authenticity. I don't know what you do, but from your DP, it's like you're into skincare. Yes, you are building out a trust. You see, people like, well, now social media is transforming into a platform where everybody just wants to embrace originality. And that's why TikTok keeps topping the platform. TikTok does not have time to be filtered. There are people who still, try to filter a lot. But TikTok is a very organic platform. And that's what Instagram is trying to do with threads. If you notice, even when people post videos on threads, you don't even hear the audio. You have to start clicking, and nobody's even watching the videos. They are scrolling away. They want you to type your heart. Let them see the real you. TikTok is a very organic platform. Instagram used to be like that, but over time, Instagram started becoming this perfect platform. You have to look nice, you have to edit, you have to this, and everybody's now following that pattern so that you will not be left behind, right? May Special says, been paying for ads but no progress. Mark, what can I do to make sales? Honestly, I just always advise people to go and grab TMS. TMS is currently on discount and it's selling for $70K. Yeah, so that's like $100 or $80. That it covers everything. If you click the link on my bio, you will see over 30 marketing strategies from how, even if you've not thought about the goods you want to import, it's going to open your mindset. It's going to change your mindset about business entirely. It's going to teach you everything, even when it comes to ads. So many mistakes that you are making when it comes to ads. See, the way you were running ads, I had a client who texted me. She said, Becky, I was running ads before, it was making sales, but recently no sales. It's because it keeps changing. It keeps changing. The way you are seeing Instagram features change, ads features too are changing. So you need to be updated. That's why I tell you it's our job. We are always studying the platform, and that's why I keep going back to give people an update. I remember when we were doing bootcamp. If any of my social media managers are here, the day we talked about sponsored ads. The next time we had a class, I told them, there's a new update, so there's something I want to teach you guys about sponsored ads. And I taught them because it keeps changing. Right? So you don't really want to relent on one particular thing. Somebody has done ads targeting for you. You've used that ads targeting, soak out all the juice. It's still the same people that you're showing it to. 15 minutes more, they've given me a lot. So let's rush up. We still have threats. My fear is collaborating with people because of the selfish people I've worked with some time ago, but still trying to look into the collaboration with other people, find other people. It's not easy. Me self, it's not easy, but we'll go do. Find other people. It's not easy at all. I can't lie to you guys. Humans are I used to collaborate a lot, especially on my main account then. True planning ahead saves a lot of time. Exactly. Perfume shop, you said. I sell braided wigs and press-on nails. Okay, maybe from what I've explained, I think you can fix that. So you want to work with maybe fashion influencers, females, that you know that they always, the reason why, somebody like me, I like press-on nails a lot. So you want to actually find your audience. That's why identifying your audience is good. You don't want to meet influencers that are always going to the salon to do acrylic. People know that they don't use those press-on nails. They will take it away. people that use them, you know, they are always maybe on their laptop. What's the reason why people need press-on nails? Who are the people who really use press-on nails, trying to save time? People who create content all the time, they're trying to switch the nails on time. So these are the things. Braided wigs, why? They don't want to waste time. You see, what you are doing, what you sell actually deals with time, saving of time. Braided wigs, you know how long it takes people to do braids. Now, how is braided wigs saving their time? These are the kind of things that you want to talk about, and find the people who are lovers of those things. There are people who you will never see braids on their head. Then one day you're gonna give them braids. Then their audience say, this braid looks good on you, this braid looks good. After tomorrow, they don't wear that braids again. You want to find people who is always carrying your business on their head, that they love your business the way you love your business, and nobody will actually promote your business like you, because now you know what you suffer. Now you know what you don't go through for your business. Okay? Yeah, I saw that video too. She made a lot of sense about being careful. Okay, you see, Sweet Dara said she saw the video. All right, thank God I gave reference. I always give reference if it's not my idea. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But classic with Mika, I see you with Mika. All right, guys. So threats. We've spoken about the strengths. We have 12 minutes. Let's rush up. We've spoken about the threats. We've spoken about the weakness. We've spoken about the strengths. We've spoken about the weakness. Now we've looked at the opportunities. Now, what is threats? Threats now is now like an idon, but we go still conquer them. Okay, threats is what are other people doing that you know that, okay, these people have leverage over me, that it will take me some time to meet them. It will take me some time to see achieve. Those people, you know what is threats now? When somebody threatening you, they are like, if I catch you, you know, that kind of thing. So in business, it's like, we don't dare here. You can't, whatever you do, you still know if you come. But your opportunities need to still be able to, you know, conquer those threats. Now, for me, what are the threats? The threats is a lot of people have started using Instagram a very long time, right? So they have the audience. Me, I don't have audience. You can see this IG live. How many are we? 18 people. Query. Do you understand? But I know that one thing I can always beat my chest is I have loyal people, right? I did not get my people from follow for follow. No, they found me. The only time I run ads is maybe there's one course, and I still end up selling my classes to my original followers. That's one thing I've noticed, because my business is a business where you have to start explaining to people. And me, I know they reply DM. I don't have the time, because I feel like what I give you, that's why I tell business owners that, why are you begging people to buy from you? You are helping them. Why you say please? Doesn't make any sense. Do you understand? So if you've sent me a DM before, you will know that Becky does not explain. I know you as my loyal person. You're always in my comment section. We have conversations. I have conversations with people in the DM. But when you begin to say, explain the course, I've set sales page that you can click link and understand everything that it is all about. Do you understand? A lot of people find me through explore page. Now I understand that for me, my threat is most of them are even older than me. Somebody was telling me one time that why has seller not featured you on all these things that they do? And really, who I be? Do you understand? I am new on the online space in this industry. I have been on Instagram since 2017. I started Instagram as an OAP. I started Instagram as a talent manager. I started Instagram, I was doing skits. Guys, I was doing skits. I was a content creator. Like, I was creating, if you people see my archive, you will run for, maybe one Thursday we'll do throwback. You people say, it's not my eye black. I did shoot under sun. I was managing celebrities. I would write scripts and say shoot. I was an MC. I was hosting parties. All these, what's this guy's name? They say, what's this guy's name now? This guy that used to sing that is raining now. He don't. We with a hype. And I was the only female, so I was really popular as a then. But imagine my transitioning, and I didn't do it on my same platform. Maybe next week, there's a topic I really want us to discuss about, and that is transitioning. Should you use your Instagram, your personal account for your business? Can you switch those accounts? Should you sell too many things on the same platform? You guys remind me. Please take notes. That's what we'll be talking about next week. So don't miss the live next week. We're going to be picking, some topics that you have doubts about. And there are actually things that you should put into consideration. So I'm going to be looking at those things and be talking about them. Another threat is a lot of them are older than me. I see so many people, they're like, when I see their, I'm like, this person did great. To be honest, guys, I have not really sat down to say that this is my competitor. But I can see, you know, a lot of people that you people can maybe tag or let's explore show. When I check them, they're like 40 years. I'm not even 25 yet. And I'm doing the things I do, and I've achieved so much in a year. Please, even 10 years, in 5 years, do you know where I'll be? I don't see anybody as my competition. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, threat is a threat because people will go and work with them based on they are older than me. They've done a lot. They have the audience. They have the platform. They are collaborating with so many brands. I've not collaborated with anybody before, right? They are collaborating with so many brands. A lot of brands may still be chilling to observe. I've actually gotten DMs. Another thing is I'm not based in Nigeria. 90% of my audience, aside my clients, like my main audience, are actually in Nigeria. I'm not based in Nigeria, and I'm very sure a lot of them would have seen it to say, okay, this babe is not based here. They may think my audience is not even Nigerian, so they don't need me. Right? Some of them can be physical, maybe come and speaking gigs. I'm not available, right? So those are actually threats, obstacles that are hindering me. But it no matter. I don't really see I'm saying matter. So you really want to, you know, find time. If you don't have competitors, it's normal. I have a client who told me, I was like, who are your competitors? I was like, Becky, to be honest, I'm just doing my thing. And it's good sometimes when you just do your thing. You don't care about anybody, because it's even when you begin to find your competitors, you are going back to back. What have they posted? What have they not posted? What have they posted? There may be people that are doing 1/10 of what I'm doing, 2/10. I'm doing 10/10. I do a lot. And the positioning that I have for my brand is big, is large. I never see who near. There will be people I've just not found them. And honestly, to be very honest, guys, I really want to collaborate with people. I want to collaborate. So I'm open to collaborations. If you're a service provider here, if you're into marketing, sales, social media, send me a DM. Let's talk. Let's put out content. All right? So before I leave, my threats are low audience, too many people in the same industry. That's a threat. It's not easy. It's a threat. So now your opportunities and your strengths, you need to be able to let it override those threats and still keep pushing out. You need to sit down and point out those things. All right? Price differences. That's a threat. I like the fact that you guys understand these things. I'm so glad that I'm able to, you know, explain. It's just so sad that there'll be no replay. Should there be a replay? If there's going to be a replay, I'll let you know. We may post it on my YouTube channel, but not on my page. Abi, let me even be using this IG Live to grow my YouTube channel. But I'm not sure. This is too much value in this IG Live. I don't think I will let it be on my page. But if I put it on my IG Live, I'll let you guys know. On my YouTube, I'll let you guys know. Business owners who work in store are threatening me. I don't have the zeal to create content in a space that's not for my business. Most people actually want to know you have... Your home is okay. If you don't have gates, they can meet you in the junction, go and deliver. But who needs your space? If you're always showing your face, they don't trust. Oh, yeah, come to Dubai and meet me now. Do you know how much people send to me? Do you know how much my services are? Do you know people give me their Instagram passwords? Why have they never thought that I will run away? That's why you want to build your brand in the way that even before people near you, they're like, oh, this babe. Do you understand? That's why personal branding is important. It is key. Have you ever seen me say, are you looking for a social media manager? Have you ever seen me say it? I don't say it, but I'm always booked out. I just put out valuable content. I don't even promote. The only time I want to talk is TMS. I don't even they promote that like that. That's why you want to build your brand to a level where people will find you even without you talking. For the cost of the services that I do, nah, it's a service base. That's why I'm even looking for ways to even aim higher. Thank you very much. This was very helpful. Okay, guys, please, we need a replay. Yes, please. Yes, please. They're really doing 10/10. Ha 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 ha. Is the live post or it's my network? I think it's your network. Okay, guys. Any question before we go? We have 4 minutes. Any question before we go? Any question before we go? No question in the question box. I think I was able to explain well. I should be a teacher. I have been a teacher before, so we're not able to use the board because it's upside down. Don't worry, next one we'll be able to use it very well. But this board is always saving lives. So you just see me in the midnight, I'm doing like this. My business too is not easy. No business is easy. That's why I give it to you guys. You don't even want anything to distract you at this point in time. At this point in time, it's not just by posting, oh, bro. Guys, it's not just by posting. It's not just by posting. You see those people that you see, you say, Shebi, this person posted this. Those people have money. Calm down. Oh yeah, you look at their business. They've either been in the business for a long time or they have one coach. Recently I just started following Niger brand chick. Her trade fair made me know her. I started following her recently. And you will see her, if she cough like this, you see her comment section choke. You know that so many business owners have been following her. Do you understand? So there are people like that. They've learned from these people, and she's somebody that she's always, bringing speakers. She can bring sales, she can bring content person, she can to come and teach you. Me, I'm the one teaching you everything from one head. So I want to start collaborating with people. I can even collaborate with somebody. I will give you guys one course. You know that sales is not the only thing, and marketing is not the only thing that you need in your business. Did I tell you guys that I'm taking a leadership course? How to handle a business, like a physical business, how to handle team members, all those things. I had to hire a contract accountant that is managing funds. It's not easy. Some of you, business name, check your business name, whether they don't use them or they never use them. You've not. Did I tell you guys a story about a client that I did the website for them? And then immediately the website, he has owned this business for about 8 or 7 years. Immediately I launched the website. This website was, and he paid me, I collected my money. Immediately I launched the website. We got an email within 48 hours from a brand in the US that the name we use has been trademarked. When I went to Google the name, these people have branch in US, Ghana, Tanzania, New Zealand, everywhere, and they are all verified. Now I tell the man, say, so you mean for over how many years you've been doing your business, you don't know that this name is trademarked? You now allow, well, I've collected my money. Immediately I said, let's take down the website because below they wrote made by TheBeckyjoe. Maybe they're not gonna find me. He had to change his business name. You know how much he has lost changing business name, changing branding, changing this, changing head letter, and he's into real estate, changing a lot of things. You people, from now it matters. Is it after you've done all the hard work you want to now start changing things? Is it after that? The first thing you want to do is to check your business name. If you people need help with somebody that I can connect you to my legal person, help you check your name even before you register, help you check maybe it is available, I can connect you guys. Not the one, there's one thing that you people used to do is ESIN or SPAN or SWAN. I see that thing on WhatsApp that you people do that is 1,000 naira. I think it's about 30k to register your business, the normal one, but mine wasn't 30k, it was higher than that. But you people can do those normal small business own, it is okay. But be sure that your business, some of you come to Instagram, let's say for example the perfume shop. You see this your name, somebody has taken the perfume shop. You now say, okay, let me add underscore. You now added underscore. That's just Instagram name. Instagram name is different from business name. Oh, the perfume shop is the perfume shop anywhere. Do you know whether the person that took the perfume shop now have registered the name, has created a business for it? I don't know if your business is registered. I'm just using you as an example, right? Some of you, when you've seen that somebody has taken the name, you now say, okay, let's add underscore, let's add number, let's add hashtag, let's add this. Be careful, guys. There's a lot to business. You don't want to make the mistake that so many people are making. I'm as young as you are, right? The difference may just be that maybe I have some school of thoughts in some areas that you don't know, and that is why we are here to have conversations. There are days that I even add one of you up and you tell us what you know. We will learn from you. So join the Telegram community because we are going to be doing a lot in this quarter. Yes, it is registered on. Okay, great. I beg your name, where the money. So guys, no question. Thank you all for joining the live. I'm so happy that we all learned one or two today. Did you enjoy yourself? What will you say to Coach B? I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed yourself. I'm so glad that we're able to, have this conversation. I'll try every Sunday. We're going to, always have different topics. If there's something you want me to talk about, say it in the Telegram community. Trust me, we'll always talk about it ahead. I didn't even know this was what we were going to talk about. I just really wanted to just come and talk about threads. So let me not lie, threads I came to talk about. That we did talk about threads again. I think I spoke about it a bit. So really, we've learned a lot today, and I'm so glad. Thank you guys so much. How do I join the Telegram community? The link is on my bio. The link is on my bio. I would also attach the link to my what's it called? To my story. I'll attach the link to my story. You guys can take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and tag me on your Insta story. Let me repost that we had an amazing time. If you learned something today, take a screenshot while I'm still here and tag me to your Insta story. Let me do fine face. Did you guys enjoy the background music? Did you enjoy the background? It was so calm. Did you enjoy the background music? I don't want this to end. Me too. If you believe me, I'll talk a lot. I don't dey go. It's already an hour and 3 minutes. Take a screenshot. I'm waiting for you to take a screenshot. Let me do as if I'm talking. Up to trend. I said, it's up. No time to waste. I want to go and finish the project I'm working on. I don't want wahala. Let me go and finish it up because tomorrow is Monday. I hate Mondays. So let me use today to finish it up once and for all. Alright. Have you guys taken the screenshots? Can we go now? Bye everyone. Thank you guys for joining. Love you. Kisses. How do I end the live? Okay.